Here.
Bragg?
Here.
Harvey?
Here.
Mayor Robish?
Present. Would you please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll move on to the agenda approval. I have one addition that I need to add, and that's an executive session under SDLC 1-25-2, parent 3. And that is all of the additions I have.
Move to approve the agenda with the addition.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Smith?
Aye.
Luke?
Aye.
Bragg?
Aye.
Harvey?
Aye.
Mayor Robish?
Aye. Moving on to public forum. Public forum is limited to a maximum of 3 minutes per person. Please state your name and address for the record. I know Commissioner Smith has something for us for public forum tonight.
I do. Thank you, Mayor. I'm on a committee with our community counseling services here in Huron as well as Eastern South Dakota. And as part of providing a fundraiser for that organization, they are hosting a second annual dodgeball tournament coming up on May 2nd at 10 o'clock, Saturday, May 2nd at 10 o'clock at the Nordby Hall. And they are looking for teams to participate in that, as well as hoping some spectators will show up for that. So get a team together, maybe a group of friends or co-workers, whatever the case might be. You can contact Melissa Hofer at Community Counseling Services to register your team or find out more about it, or you can go to their website, ccs-sd.org. Phone number for Community Counseling Services, 605-352-8596. Otherwise, just plan to attend and we'll see what happens out there. Last year's, I guess, was pretty wild, but anyway, again, that's Saturday, May 2nd, 10 a.m. out at the Nordby Hall. Thank you, Mayor.
You bet. Thank you. Anyone in the audience for public forum tonight? Seeing none, I have a proclamation that I would like to present. Cornerstone's Career Learning Center was founded in Huron, South Dakota, and has 40 years grown into a leading adult education and workforce development organization, providing essential learning opportunities to residents in Aberdeen, Huron, Mitchell, Vermilion, and Yankton, South Dakota, as well as surrounding rural communities throughout the region. And so I, as the mayor of the city of Huron, do hereby proclaim April 6, 2026 as Cornerstone's Career Learning Center 40th Anniversary Day in Huron, South Dakota, and encourage all citizens to honor and celebrate this remarkable organization for its dedication, service, and transformative contributions to the lives of adults and the strength of our workforce. And tonight we have Becky, and Becky, I'm sorry I didn't get your last name, but
Becky Lemke.
Lemke.
I'm the Assistant Director at Cornerstone.
Okay, come on up. And we have this proclamation to present to you, so you can take and hang that on your wall so everyone knows. Congratulations.
Thank
And
you, Mr.
for
Mayor.
your work.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
All right, moving on to consent agenda. Matters appearing on the consent agenda are expected to be non-controversial and will be acted upon by the commission at one time without discussion, unless a member of the commission requests an opportunity to address any given item. Items removed from the consent agenda will be discussed at the beginning of the formal items. And our agenda tonight consists of 4.1 minutes of March 30th, 2026. 4.2 personnel items. Number 1, accept the voluntary resignation of Rhonda Yates, part-time year-round library clerk, effective April 8th, 2026 and advertise to fill this vacancy. Number 2, approve the 2026 seasonal employment for the staff in golf maintenance, Broadland Pro Shop, and Parks and Recreation maintenance effective April 7th, 2026. 4.3, fuel quotes for city departments. 4.4, consider raffle permit submitted by Beetle County Sportsman's Club with the drawing to be held on April 25, 2026. 4.5, consider change in travel reimbursement rate. 4.6, consider special on-sale alcoholic beverage license submitted by Fire Pit Pizza for a summer kickoff event to be held May 30th from noon until midnight at the Juice Box at 1502 Dakota Avenue South. And 4.7, payment of the bills.
Move to approve consent agenda.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Wright.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to petitions and communications. 5.1, public hearing for retail on-sale, on-off sale wine and cider alcoholic beverage license for 1904 Remnant LLC, 266 Dakota Avenue South. I'll turn this over to our Finance Director, Pauline Carey.
You told her last week we'd already approved it, so we just set the public hearing. So, the inspections are done by fire and building officials and everything is okay. They're ready to open. There was no comments made, so we recommend approval from the finance office.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any questions, comments? I see the applicants are in the audience. Any more updates or, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, now you can officially open.
Thank
So,
you.
all right. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Wright.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Thank you. 5.2, we have a Pepsi soccer fields use agreement, and I'm gonna call on Chad Schroeder, our Parks and Recreation Director, to fill us in on this.
Thank you, Mayor and Commissioners. So this is just our standard yearly agreement for 2026 for the Pepsi Field soccer fields. This year, the Brookings Football Club, who's doing business as a Sodak Spurs SC, are going to be taking over for the Huron Soccer Association and running that program. I've worked with our city attorney, Aaron Scheide, on this agreement in order to rework the contract with the language accordingly. And I'm asking approval for the park board president to sign from this body. Once we get that signed, I'm gonna present this to the Sodak Spurs. I have not had any correspondence with them yet on this contract. They wanna start on April 14th, which is before my park board meeting on April 15th, so that's why I brought it to the commission versus the park board. Once we have this signed, I will present this to him. And before April 14th, we'll have to have this agreement in place with all the proper insurance in order for them to start out on the fields.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any comments, questions for Chad or for you?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What happened to the Huron Soccer Association? Why are they no longer
They're
overseeing
looking
it?
for somebody to lead. The president is kind of looking to have somebody else take over the program, and this will be something that'll help them sustain more long-term. They have a group, they have the same program in Madison, is my understanding, and Brookings, and then Huron.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be an affiliate program.
And they did make some comments that for some tournaments and things that they register for, it would be more efficient because the Brookings program already has inroads into some of that.
Right, yes, yep,
Okay.
yep.
Just curious.
So this one has been a little bit unique, as you see, by bringing it here because of the timing. Part of that is not because Chad forgot to do it until too late. He's been having a difficult time with this transition, getting, Chad does a great job with all of our different organizations, making sure that we have their liability insurance and a signed agreement and a fee in these same facilities use. And one of the problems here is that the Huron group said, well, we kind of want to hand it off. So they didn't want to sign the agreement, or really couldn't because it wasn't with that group anymore. And then the group in Brookings just not being used to working with us, didn't understand or hasn't followed up very well on getting it signed. So I think the most important thing to talk about here is, I mean, if we want to stay consistent in the way that we've asked all the others, there is a very real possibility on April 14th that they may have kids show up wanting to play soccer, and at this point, without a facilities use agreement, obviously that's a public park, they'd be welcome to be there, but in terms of having the organized setup, having the goals set up, us painting the lines for them, you know, we have been in contact with them and let them know that every other organization follows this program and they need to do the same thing if they want to have that field reserved and have everything set up for them. So Chad's been working really, really hard. He's got the contact information, but it just has been, I would say, a little difficult to get the communication rolling. So he'll keep working on that, but everybody should know, if you hear anything out there, that's been the situation, is that, you know, it's a new group, and I'm sure once we get the communication lined up, it'll be great. They've done a good job in Brookings, and I'm sure they'll do a fantastic job. It's still gonna have local coaches, still gonna be local here. It's gonna feel very local once it's all said and done. It was just more, the administration was the way that they were pitching it to us that would be different, but again, just from consistency with the other organizations that we work with in town, the park board and Chad, because although the park board couldn't vote on this tonight, they have been a part of it. It has gone before that board previously, so they're aware of it. And I guess, for consistency's sake, that's what we've said. We need everybody to play by the same rules, so we will continue to work with them to try and get this signed.
Okay, very good. Anything else from anybody? Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Luke.
Aye.
Craig.
Aye.
Randy.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. We're gonna move into our work session tonight, and